And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And there's the first NFL catch for Henry Ruggs. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. To throw, it's Carr. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Brian Burns. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
3rd down.
Close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20, and he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come
Throwing his car on third down. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Complete.
That third down conversion good for 23.
A gain of 23 yards.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 2nd and 12, Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
And it's third down.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Here we go, 50, Mike 50. Check.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Panthers 7, Raiders nothing.
So first and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Bridgewater again. And he's got his target. That's more. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and goal.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To the air again with Bridgewater. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Christian McCaffrey there to make the grab. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
14. Raiders, nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
The Raiders on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Yetur Gross-Matos brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That's taken at around the 40. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
At the Raiders' 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Bridgewater. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Thomas.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
And the Raider.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 42 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score.
The kick is good.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Thomas has got it complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Going quickly here to Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 7 yards, the pickup there.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 40.
Catch there by Robbie Anderson, and we all know he's got the speed to get behind any defense. What I think is underrated about his game is his toughness and his belief in self. Robbie Anderson was an undrafted free agent who's turned into a big-time player in the NFL, and now landing in Carolina reunites him with his college coach, Matt Rule, when they were together at Temple.
The 21-yard line.
Max 50, Max 50. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Watch twins. Watch twins.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. And this is going to be intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Taking it in over the middle. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's Carr. Looking downfield for Jones. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But second down instead.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Carr will try it again on second down. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up first and 10 at their own 46.
6-yard line.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Demarius Randall.
Intercepted by the Raiders. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. This time they stay on the ground. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the third quarter will start with a touchback as that one lands in the end zone. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Intended receiver there was Donald Parham, but it's going to be 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing, Bridgewater. And Thomas has it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Maurice Hurst on the tackle.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Bridgewater now on 2nd down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Bridgewater on 1st down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
6-yard line.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Carl Nassib able to drop him for a loss of a couple. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And the pressure gets to him again. Maurice Hurst. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
For the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, The way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they'd place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
Here's Adrian Peterson in his 14th NFL season. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He's going to look deep for more. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 83 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Shotgun now for Carr. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Dante Jackson picks it.
Carr's pass intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Yeah, let's get set lunch.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And he'll air this one deep for... It's caught at the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
And 10 yards to go.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. First down, Bridgewater. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore.
Touchdown.
DJ Moore. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6.
31.
On the middle, and the lead is now 24. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. To throw again. Carr. Right back to Williams, and this time he's got him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Raiders.
Right there, 54, right there.
Carr to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it. Now Carr again.
toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, second and goal. And it's caught. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown.
Complete to Tyrell Williams.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And the Raiders have got him. Carl Nassib able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Bridgewater. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for the Panthers. 41 yards. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And again, it's Bridgewater. This will be caught at about the 6. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. To the air again with Bridgewater. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line.
1st and 10.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
And the Raider first down.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check. Watch 54.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. And let's get that ball here, let's get that ball.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you could hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot. And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas there to make the grab. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Panthers 38, Raiders 15.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He'll have a first down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr flushed out right. And he's got this down to the 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Carr. And now here is another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. 30. The 20.
Can't be denied, boy.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
Carr's pass. Intercepted.
They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Pass intended for Robbie Anderson. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and goal to go.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Throwing here, Bridgewater. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 20. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Go home, boy.
Today's final score.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Panthers, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And